Hey everybody, today we are doing another episode of Keikaku Korner. I'm Matt, and I'm here along with... That way.
Haunted in my
No,
recording room, Tristan.
which way? Wait, hold on. I gotta know which way I'm pointing. There we go, that
Oh,
way.
okay.
I'm
Did you point at
very
me?
tired. I'm trying to point at you, Tristan,
Okay. Just
and
making sure you pointed at me. You know, it could be anybody.
I'm trying... Oh, I could be pointing at Patchy right down. Nope, I still got it the wrong way. Everyone, I'm very tired. This is, as you can tell
Hi,
by the way,
tired. I'm dead.
everyone sees that I have my containment beard going. It's not in any way shaped properly. And I just got out of the shower. It is way too late at night, but we are going to be doing this. I hope you all are doing well. And I always say that, but this time I definitely mean it. From the bottom of my heart, I really hope you guys are doing well. We have been absent somewhat due to what's going on in the world right now. Also due to the fact that Tristan, in general, your job is stressful in general. So this is why we've been limiting K Corner to once a month. So that's why February we were absent. But now everything's revved up to the point that the look on your face right now, if anyone's listening to this, please go to our YouTube channel, those guys on the radio. Tristan looks like he is possessed by a Confederate dead soldier right before he died. Just the look on his face was just like, I've seen it all, man. Like the instant of death, it's just possessed you. You've seen some shit, man. You lived a long life. How old are we? 27? You've lived a long life.
Depending on what year you look at, I have.
Yeah, you are an essential worker, Tristan. You are essential to a corporation's profits. Essential. So yeah, so you've essentially died 1,000 deaths recently, and yeah. So either way though, we're here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about some fun stuff
that you may or may not have heard of.
Yes, bring you some news. I was like, what did he say? So we're going to bring you some news. And again, you may or may not have heard. We're talking about some stuff in the world of Bleach, some stuff in the world of Higurashi, some stuff in the world of Japanese video games, Funimation, and anime. And also talking about a cute little wedding story amongst all this madness that we'll be talking about a little bit later. Now, let's move on to the first story. We're talking about... It is the year of the Bleach, Tristan. Tristan, Bleach is coming back with a vengeance. With a vengeance. Tristan, it's not a dragon, it's not a rat, it's not is it a rat this year?
I don't know.
Rat? I thought it was. But it is the year of the Bleach because everything is coming up Bleach. So, not only is the final arc of the manga the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, or as many Bleach fans know it as, that arc, is coming out. The end of it all is coming out. An arc that I read weekly, but it was. I'm hyped for the anime though because I think it's going to smooth everything out. By the way, it's finally getting animated, and a one shot that I did not read. I thought it was maybe it's out. Okay, yes, thankfully Viz Media did add the one-shot to its app, but the one-shot Burn the Witch also is getting adapted into a full-on manga that, by the way, will be out in the US simultaneously. I'm assuming through their app, I'm not too sure. Seems like it will be, though. And yeah, that's awesome. So we're going to get into that a little bit more, but before we do dive into all those three stories, let's focus on the fact the manga is getting adapted. Now, Tristan, you have not read the final arc in Bleach.
No, I haven't.
But you're a little sour on it because even though you haven't read it, you've heard some iffy things about it. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we could all shun the non-believer... And I'm actually going to post your address online. We're just going to... let me pretend to type.
Who can play at this game?
Okay. Oh, no. This is an anime immediately. Just... Dun, 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 dun.
Get out whose address faster.
Patchy is just like, please, honey, not now.
I'm
Patchy's your cat. Patchy's your cat, and it's just like, just put her paw on you, like, just pet me, you schmuck.
Basically.
Um,
That is
so
cat mood every day.
pretty much. So look, in all seriousness, though, you're not a fan, but like, it's so odd because you haven't read it. Where I'm like, no, I've read it, and I'm not. It's funny again. I'm not praising the last manga arc. I just think that it has a great chance to do well in anime form. Patchy is stretching, which means that she clearly agrees with me.
Yeah, like,
Um,
I'm not saying I'm not going to check out the anime, and I do want to get around to actually reading the last bit at some point.
well,
But
hey, it's on the app.
yeah, I know.
No, I
I'm
just
working through One Piece right now.
Oh, okay, okay. Because basically I got Tristan involved in the Shonen Jump, the manga app, and the reason why is because, and this is not, look at our numbers. This isn't a sponsorship or anything. It's just the fact that I have wanted a way to complete my collection for a while, and I just haven't had the cash to just buy the physical volumes for a lot of stuff. Like, I only have 10 volumes of One Piece. Let's all laugh at that, shall we? I have like, well, 10 or 11. DBZ, I have finished. Dragon Ball, I have finished. Super, I don't. I'm not caught up, so that was another one I wanted to get into. Naruto, I've never had a volume, but I've gotten up to the Shippuden, quote unquote Shippuden part twice, and I was like, you know what? Let me actually hunker down and do this on the app, and it's legit like $2 a month, and I can blaze through the whole thing like you can with One Piece and just not have like any kind of issues, or at least the way that I read. I think it's only like 100 chapters a day, and I laugh at that. I'm like, and like, what does that even? What does that even? So yeah, so for me, I still have my shitty typed up FG New Jersey NFB NG, just all the shit that I fake typed up before.
Oh,
It's still in the bar up there, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! It looks like something out of an '80s show where it's like, if I click enter, I'll be in the mainframe.
I mean,
No. Uh,
you
but
never know until you try.
no, I'm not going to do that. I swear to God, I'm gonna get every single virus possible. But yeah, no.
Or we
So
could be transported back into the past and the dinosaurs and Vikings.
see, that would be cool. But I don't know. So and I know you're saying, oh, you would like to read the end, etc., etc. You'd like to, and again, you can, but you're blazing through One Piece. But for me, it's not even about reading it again, because I wouldn't even suggest that you read it. This is the one time that I actually think the manga may truly be better than the anime. And the reason of reverse, the anime may truly be better than. I told you guys earlier, it's late, okay? It's late. But I do think it will be better. And the reason why is just based on how it really felt like at the end it was stretched week to week. And there were some cool moves done in a fight, and then maybe someone would come out with a new form, and it'd be like, tune in next week for this form not to matter. And so it just didn't. And then I think that as a fight, especially because yes, this is Bleach, yes, this is popular, but they're trying to adapt a final arc. There's no filler that's going to be there. I honest to God think that this could be wrapped up within 50 episodes, maybe at most 100. They don't have to sit there. There's not like a crazy, well, because I'm telling you, this is covering the last 20 volumes, but they're not going to be like, I'm telling you, they're not going to be like,
No, that's what I mean.
what?
I would think maybe less episodes even than
Oh,
that.
even less. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50 at most is what I was saying. But like, worst case scenario, somehow maybe some stuff gets stretched out, or I don't know, maybe it gets a little over 50. But like, yeah, I don't think it's going to be, it's not like it's going to be another like Dragon Ball Z type juggernaut here. They don't have much else to promote. You're coddling, you're holding her like a babe, and she's adorable. I slept over, what was it? Pre everything going on. How long ago was it? Was it 3 months? Was it 3 years? I don't know anymore.
Something to that effect.
Yeah, somewhere in that area. And she thought I was you because look at us. Everyone who's watching, look at us. And I think she thought I was you, and she slept on my chest. And I was like, you have the wrong beard. You have the wrong bearded gentleman. And she was like, look, you're a fucking warm body. Shut the fuck up. And I was like, all right, cat, but I just wanted you to know
Life.
I am not the beard you're looking for. And so, but anyway, so Yeah, I have higher hopes for this. I mean, obviously, we don't know if this will get dubbed. I'm going to assume that it is because it is Bleach.
Yeah,
And there is a big U.S. fan base.
I have no
Yeah,
doubt in my mind that it'll get
I
it done.
just, but when though? That's the problem. When
True.
will it get dubbed? I mean, first of all, with everything that's going on, is this even going to come out in 2020? I'm saying no, personally. They made this in mind with 2020, obviously in mind, but I'm gonna go with early 2021 at best. That's
Yeah,
just my
I
take
would
on it.
agree.
Only because of the fact that usually with Japanese anime voice acting, they usually get together, huddled in one, not a small booth, but like in a maybe like in a studio apartment. Usually it looks like legit, like it looks like a studio apartment, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna have people huddled together because for some reason it's escaping me right now. They did not say like the exact date when this would come out. They just said, "Hey, this is a 2020 project," because of the fact that, of course, this was announced during the 20th anniversary project live stream. The full name was Bleach 20th Anniversary Project and Chite Kubo New Project Presentation. So with that, they just said, "Hey, this is happening."
Right.
And that Bleach is getting an art exhibition in 2021. That I assume will be going down, just fine. But yeah, again, assuming when it's going to come out, unsure. And then having it get dubbed after that, which I'm hoping they get the cast back together. Some people in the comment section for this article were speculating, pure speculation. They were saying, hey, what if Netflix gets a hold of this? And I'm like, oh, that's a bad timeline. That's a pretty bad
time.
I mean, the reason why I'm saying it is because even though they are actually doing, I would argue Netflix, not that they're doing a terrible job with anime,
Yeah,
but
it would be weird for Bleach to come back, especially from the 20th anniversary of it, and not have the original cast do the final arc.
that's the issue, is that most of the cast was there, I believe, other than Michelle Ruff as Rukia.
Right.
Most of the cast was there in the Netflix dub because the live action movie got put on Netflix. Then it was dubbed, as some of you don't know. And Tristan and I actually we did a review of the dub.
Yes, you did that to me.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding.
actually, it wasn't a bad compared to some of the other ones we've done. Yeah, but also want to mention Tristan. Are you training up your amiibos?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were training up some amiibos again, because he's done that before, and I've gone good. Make them fight. So I didn't know if you were training some amiibs. But yeah, I'm hyped for this because I think it's in a condensed form. It actually will do a good job. So, are you looking forward to this as an anime or no? Because when we were talking about this a few days back when we first heard about it, you were like, nah, man. So has your opinion changed on that, or are you just?
It just feels like again, like you said, I haven't read it for myself, but from what I've heard plot-wise, the final arc does have its problems, and I don't know that just animating that will make it better in a sense.
I agree. When I say better, I only mean tighter. That's what I'm saying. Just
right.
tighter.
And but that's the thing. Like, I still like Bleach. I'll still check it out.
Yeah, no. I mean, you still listen to some of the earlier soundtracks, some of the earlier OSTs, and I fucking love them too. Like, I mean, that's I mentioned earlier, like, we're so old, but like, yeah, this was our not our middle school, but this was our high school anime.
No. Yeah, basically, it was one of those, and even Orange Range doing Asterix, the first opening. That's still my favorite. I hear that shit, and I just think it's like a time warp.
Yeah, no, I'll still listen to the openings and endings. I'll be doing stuff around the house now that I have a lot of time to clean up, and I'll be cleaning up around the house, and I'll just have old Bleach openings and endings just playing on YouTube.
Matt's Bankai. It's not a sword, but a mop.
Thank God you went there. I was like, where is he gonna go? It's late at night. I don't know where he's gonna go with this. Yes, mop. Now,
obviously not the same place you were going.
Good.